Welcome back to the Happy Chicken Coop YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. When we think about chicken parts that we readily consume, we often think of the basics, the breast, wings, and thighs. But the truth is, there's a lot more on that bird that can be eaten and used for protein. With that being said, some of the things in this video may make some feel a little squeamish, but try to keep an open mind. And in doing so, you may be surprised at what else is on the chicken dinner menu. Each item can be consumed without worrying, as long as the chicken is raised and processed appropriately. But before we get into the details, please don't forget to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. You can also read more about raising and processing chickens at our website at thehappychickencoop.com or subscribe to our newsletters for daily tips and information. What are the parts of a chicken you can use and how much protein do each contain? Let's start off with the chicken breast. The chicken breast is generally considered the largest cut of a chicken. 100 grams of this meat has approximately 31 grams of protein. It's also called white meat because it is not as fatty as some of the other parts of the chicken. You can find it in front of the chicken's body and can be removed easily with a sharp knife or a boning knife. The chicken breast can be served chopped up in stir fries, baked in the oven, roasted, or ground up and seasoned as a taco meat. In truth, the options are endless for chicken breast. It's also one of the easiest cuts to substitute for most red meats in recipes. The next popular cut is the chicken thighs. The thigh of the chicken is often a favorite of those who prefer the dark meat of the chicken. While it isn't as meaty as the breast, it still provides plenty of protein. 100 grams of chicken thighs is approximately 13.5 grams of protein. The thigh is the upper half of a chicken leg, which can be located right before the leg connects to the chicken's body. Since thighs are juicy and tender, they are fantastic pan-fried, seared, and baked. Many prepare chicken thighs with intact skin to add crispness and maintain tenderness throughout cooking. The next part is chicken drumsticks. A favorite among children, the perfectly portioned drumstick is the easy-to-hold lower half of a chicken leg. It is also considered dark meat and cooks up tender and juicy. 100 grams of chicken drumstick contains approximately 28.3 grams of protein. Drumsticks are great for grilling and broasting, but personally, my favorite is deep fried. Many enjoy drummies in the same way they enjoy chicken wings, sauced to perfection. Next, the chicken wings. The wings are a perfect choice for those who love dark meat and to nibble and gnaw. These are delicious appetizers often found in sports bars and pubs worldwide. 100 grams of chicken wings contain approximately 30.5 grams of protein. Perhaps the most beloved way to prepare and eat chicken wings is to sauce the heck out of them. They can be grilled with skin on, baked, breaded, or deep fried to perfection. Now we're getting into the more exotic chicken parts that can be used for protein. The giblets are a collective term for the heart, neck, liver, and gizzard of a chicken. According to Calorie King, the gizzard contains 20 grams of protein for a 4-ounce serving. The neck with skin on has 7 grams of protein per 2.8-ounce serving, and a 1.6 ounce of liver has 7.4 grams of protein. These are prized pieces of chicken that are scattered throughout the body. They are often included in little treasure packets inside the cavity of a store-bought chicken. But if you're processing your own birds, you'll have to spend some time digging for these little gems of deliciousness. Chicken giblets are little delicacies that are served in different ways worldwide. Some eat them baked, use them in stuffing recipes, or create liver patty from them. If preparing a large recipe from any of these ingredients, you'll need quite a few chickens, since most of these protein parts are small but have a large flavor. Next part, the chicken skin. The chicken skin is a delicious part often left intact to create a crispy outer coating of roasted chicken. Keeping the skin in baked chicken also keeps the meat juicy throughout the cooking process. Some prefer to remove it for ease of processing. And while it's true chicken skin is high in calories, it's still another excellent source of protein. While most keep chicken skin on the chicken while cooking, there are some who enjoy eating it as a dish of its own. Deep fried, for example, is a delicious crispy treat for those looking for a way to honor everything the chicken skin has to offer. Next, the chicken eyes. Yes, consuming eyes may seem a tad too personal for some, but they are an edible part of a chicken. There is very little to no information readily available for the protein content of chicken eyes, but you can assume that it is similar to that of a cow on a smaller scale. Another small morsel of protein, you'll need a lot to make a full meal of these nuggets. Many eat eyes in soups rather than eating them alone as a dish. Next, the chicken feet. Chicken feet are a staple in many countries and among various ethnic groups. Some save the feet for their four-legged friends as treats, but those who've tried them know that this protein is another must-try. According to USDA, a 3-ounce serving of chicken feet contains 16.5 grams of protein. Chicken feet tastes like, well, chicken. There isn't a lot of meat on them, and most of it is made up of tendons, which can make the feet a tad bit chewy. Chicken feet are also full of collagen, making them gelatinous, so the flavor isn't too foreign to chicken lovers. It's just the texture of the meat that may take some getting used to. Chicken feet can be simmered in soy sauce, deep fried, or used to make a delicious broth. And lastly, chicken combs. In some countries, combs are served in a stir fry or soup. But there are other ways to consider adding this protein to your diet. Combs are clearly a tad rubbery in appearance, and it is said that they feel as such while consuming. Like chicken feet, they taste a lot like the chicken you're probably used to eating, just with a different texture. Wattles are consumed less often as there is very little to eat on some breeds of chicken. But if you've got chickens with large wattles, you can also add this to your protein checklist while processing your birds. A quick Google search will show that chicken combs are a very versatile part of a chicken. Typically, combs from roosters are used rather than hens due to their larger size. You can find chicken combs served as sushi, braised, deep fried, on burgers, and on the list goes. Scouring the internet for ideas, you'll soon see that options are endless and brave souls are paving the way for new dish ideas all the time. When all is said and done, aside from the crop, trachea, gallbladder, pancreas, and other alimentary and membrane-lined digestive system elements, there isn't much on a chicken you can't consume. But if you're looking to get every last bit of protein out of your chicken, it's time to start getting creative and thinking outside the box. To read more information about the different chicken parts, you can visit this link for the full article. I hope you find this video helpful. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. You could also check out our website at thehappychickencoop.com or subscribe to our email newsletter for daily tips and tricks in raising and processing your backyard flock. Thanks for watching!